this topic, I'm going to start on this topic, differentiation. And there are other topics in differentiation that when you get to know, you know the basics, you know the fundamentals of differentiation. And one of those the topics are logarithm function, inverse trigonometry, algebra function, trigonometry function, and exponential functions. These are the basic subtopics under differentiation. They are the basics. When you get to understand them, you get to see that differentiation is very simple, and it is something that every student is expected to know, every student is expected to work with, because even in further levels, in further studies, for those in university, even for those in secondary school, when you get this basic knowledge, it will really help you. So, and one of the things I want you to get is that first derivative is equivalent to y prime, which is also dy dx is equal to y prime. So when you see this, you know this is the first derivative. If you were asked for the second derivative, you could see for the second derivative it can be y prime prime. For the third derivative, it can be y prime prime prime. For the fourth derivative, it can be y prime 4. So sometimes when you see the y and the Roman figure, it is telling you the number of derivative you should find your dy dx. So for example, I'm going to give a very quick example. Let me clean this off. Let's say, for example, you are having questions like y is equals to 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now, and you were asked to find the first derivative, that's the y prime. Now, in differentiation, what you do is you add this power, you times this power, you multiply this power, then you minus this power by 1. You times this power with this number, then you subtract it by 1. So I'm trying to say 2 times 3, 2.3x, 2 minus 1 plus, this one is 1 here, so it will be 1.2x, 1 minus 1 plus 6. This 6 is not having a coefficient. So since it's not having a coefficient, that means it is a constant and is equivalent to 0. So the reason why I put this point here, this point means multiplication. So y prime is equals to 6x1 plus 2 plus 2, because 1 minus 1 is what? 0. And anything equivalent to 0, anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So that's why our answer is 2. Now let's assume in this same question we were asked to find the second derivative. That means the second derivative is that we are still going to do dy dx of this. I don't know if you are following me. We are still going to do dy dx of this. So, and doing dy dx of this, that's second derivative. We are going to do 1 times 6, 1 minus 1 plus, here is, there is no coefficient, so it's equivalent to 0 because it's a constant. So which is equal to 6. So the answer is 6. So this is for the first derivative and this is for the second derivative. So as much as how many derivatives they ask you to find, what you will just be doing is that you just be finding the dy dx, and I hope this will help you a lot. This is just the basic. Thank you.